Good morning, everyone, and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to you all to the second day of Dhaka International Mobile Film Festival. And thank you all for joining our second masterclass, which will be started shortly. And this is Dr. Kabil Khan, and I will moderate this session. I am introducing first a little bit modality, how we can conduct this session. So please turn off your microphone and remain mute until the end of this session. And if you have any question to our speaker, please pass it through the chat box and we will review and then we'll forward it to our speaker when we will have our question and answer session. That will help us to conduct and run our session smoothly. So, well, as you know that most of the people today with the smartphone take a lot of photos and videos and they put it in the internet. And particularly this generation, they are not, unknown or unfamiliar with the mobile technologies and shooting videos. But, there are some aspects of shooting videos with a mobile phone and that are not well known to everyone and that hinders getting good quality videos. And there are some universal do's and don'ts when you capture videos with a smartphone. And these are some factors that even a mobile filmmaker sometimes overlooks. Apart from that, there are some, especially for the indie filmmakers, they are facing different challenges while they are making their projects and making their films. So keeping that thought in mind, Dhaka International Mobile Film Festival always tries to meet those uttered aforementioned promises. And we are happy today that we have with us right now mobile filmmaker and trainer Ayaz Khan, who has joined us from long way from Pakistan, and he is a Karachi-based multimedia trainer and researcher and technology specialist. And he has conducted training for national, international journalists, media professionals, activities, students, and citizens. And he specializes in the use of smartphones for content creation and storytelling techniques and editing. I would like to invite Mr. Ayaz Khan to deliver his masterclass on empowering independent filmmakers in the age of mobile media production. So Ayaz Khan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Kabil. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, the whole team Mobile Film 7 done, and I'm seeing it successful and interest level of the thing over the social media. And thank you guys for inviting me here. It's honor to me. Thanks a lot, Kabil Khan and your team. Okay, guys. Today our is a mastering class about empowering filmmakers in the age of mobile media. This inform me that we have filmmakers. I am trying to put in front of you some those things which are fruitful for both of you in sense of filming, editing, and publishing. Okay, guys. So let's start our topic, and which is empowering independent filmmakers. You already don't afraid what is this actually. You already are the independent filmmakers. Already the stories are still you are still having barriers to shape your stories and having issues and difficulties to make your movies with a mobile phone. So today we will discuss about it, how to film, how to shape your stories, and how to publish, and why. What are the reasons that we are using this mobile phone for filmmaking? Why? What are the applications and the gears and the tools which will help you out in this whole process? Everyone having a mobile phone in your pocket you guys having a mobile phone. Similarly, 7.2 around from 7.2 billion people, 4.3 billion people in world having a mobile phone, and they are using this powerful device to in different ways, like making videos, stories, gathering, social media connectivity, networking, messaging, texting, emailing, and lots of things that you are doing in these days with this. So we need to understand, first of all, before going to start the filmmaking process with mobile media, we need to understand that this is the process, the mobile technology and the digitalization process, and the methods and the principle to understand why is it important for you guys. So I'm going to start presentation and wait, let me start. Camille, I have restricted to share my screen.
You can try now.
You people?
As well, you can try now. You're now co-host. Please
Okay.
try now.
No, I got access. Okay, I got it. Okay, guys. We are going for you. Easy. It's easy to use. You already aware how it's functioning, how to use, how to get how to capture a video, how to get sound, how to compile with these footages or over the applications that you know, and most of the things you already know, but in the proper manner, as a filmmakers, you must need to understand and learning the tools, the professional tools, the professional equipment, and the professional gears and the applications. So your story will be produced as a professional. Secondly, it's fast. Your mobile phone is always available in your pocket. Just start capturing and you can start shoot. Other media or mainstream media having a time to arrange a full broadcast to equip or assemble equipment to start shooting. It's make you independent in sense of I already told in our introduction that in sense of filming, editing, and publishing to make your story, you will not you are not dependent on the others on the other layers of the processing of this of filmmaking, right? So you can shoot by yourself independently. You can edit by yourself independently. Even you can publish your stories on your available social media platform to reach your target audience. It means you are the director, producer, storyteller of your own story. Go unnoticed. Actually, this is very small device, and people already aware about it. So people don't notice that you are capturing or shooting something unique or something different. You can easily close with your subject and its break barriers. Yani it's mean you can create a multimedia content. In past or mainstream media, people's having us audio having different devices to get audio, having a camera to capture video or photo, something like that. But this device breaks the barriers, and you can create, or you can make a multiple multimedia content like audio, video, picture, and many more things. Saving cost, this is the main part of this independent mobile filmmakers and independent journalists. And for journalists, actually, save cost in sense of when you write up, when you have an idea for of your story, for your story, but if you don't have a budget, what will you do actually? Mostly people mostly people having a lots of ideas, but due to budgeting issues, due to expense issues, they put it their idea in their drawer and working on other field and working with other teams and working in other professional life. But if you have this mobile phone, you can even sometimes you can make a zero budget movie, because you are the storyteller, you are the producer, you are the content creator, you are the director, you are the editor, you are the publisher of your story. You can do everything by yourself. Okay. The key features of mobile journalism and mobile filmmaking, you can get good quality of audio and video by your mobile phone, in broadcast quality audio and video. It allows you to be prepared for anything, anytime. Yes, it is true. You can prepare anything, anytime. Every at your footstep, you can find stories. And when you rely the heavy camera or big camera, your story will be missed. But your pocket camera help you out in this regard, and you can shoot anything, anytime. Time saving to meet deadline, the multiple layers when added to make a single story, it's consuming a lot of time. But when you are going everything by yourself, you can easily meet deadline, because you can do everything by yourself. Avoid depending on another person and heavy camera. Yes, it's already discussed on the above point. Can easily fit in your pockets. You don't need to carry a big bags for camera, tripod, lights, and the person who carry out with all of this stuff. Your pocket camera doing everything, and it easily fit in your pocket. Where camera cannot be used or allowed. This is especially for the journalist, also for filmmakers, but especially for the journalist, where camera cannot be used or allowed. Most of the areas or cities or no-go areas where the journalists not allowed to go and shoot. Here you can use this. Here you can use this pocket camera to finding the untold stories to publish in front of world. But guys, all of these things you can already aware. But the problem is the filmmaking process, the storytelling process, and the content creation process. All are having the same elements that you are already studying in your universities, like planning, like pre-production, like production, and the post-production. The principles are the same, but when we used our mobile phone to start to implement this element, we are not we are not on our when when using a mobile phone, when you are using mobile phone, when not putting all of these things mobile to start shooting, like the filming process and the three types of filming process element, which is planning, mobile filming, mobile editing. Okay, sorry, my internet connection is unstable. Wait. Okay, all these are processes are the same, and you can use in a mobile filming, but the planning necessary in all of an important part before the filming and the editing. And you already aware about the production and the post production, but we will talk about the mobile filming production and mobile editing post production, and try to do some practical exercise here to in front of you people to understand actually what is how to shape a story and how to film. Okay, the first slide is planning is actually your idea, which is you will convert into a story and the visual story, and you collected all the information and converted to the story, and write a short type, the people and the kids and the location and the scheduling, all these are things are the planning. It's mean the planning and the development, the pre-production and the development of your story to building for the next stage. But if your idea is not concisable, it's not writable in a 50 or 100 words, 50 and 60 or 100 words, and think about it again, and think about the brainstorming, all the thing again brainstorming, and convert into 50, 40, and 60 words to a central idea of your story. The shots, it is important planning the shots, which is important before filming. Write a script, make a storyboard. Two types of storyboard people are doing to make it. Some are drawing a picture to make a scenes, and some are writing each and everything of its scenes. So you have two options to make your storyboards. If your drawing is okay, your drawing is good, so you can create a storyboard easily. Or if you are not, write every scenes in your words, short type, that what shot in it will be applied. Okay. The pupils and the gates, arranging the pupils and the gates you have before shooting, before going to production, you have all of your gates in your backpack to avoid the compromising condition. Okay. Location, this is the bigger mistake that every pupil, storyteller, filmmakers are facing this issue, because we are not writing the location, we are not going the location before the shooting. We are just assuming that location is good, and this location is the good and that location is the good. But when we go to the location for our shooting, then we've found there are lots of barriers we will face, like sounds and noise issues, light distraction issues, many more things. So Reiki is the before to the location and check the light, check the noise, check the distraction, impressions, check the space where the camera you can position, check the angles that where you can stand to get the capture of shoot. And last one is scheduling. It is also the necessary part of planning. You must understand people. Whenever you make a scenes like storyboards, you can find what are the same scenes at the same location. So scheduling depend on these things to make it, and and the same location scenes should at the same time. Okay, like indoor or outdoor shoot all indoor shoots at the same time, shoot all outdoor shoot at the same time. After that, the process will be start is filming the production, and you can film by your mobile phone. And but this is also a drawback for us. When we start filming, we just put it our camera into capturing, rather than to check its framing is okay, or its lights is okay, or background light is okay, its subject is my subject is within the frame, nobody distract, nothing is distract to my frame, my composition, my each and everything. Guys, the frame in which everything is very important with your subject. So we are not checking if it is balanced, it is distract or not. And secondly, we are not doing the rehearsing, which is very important. Before start shooting, rehearse 2 or 3 times, then start shooting. Then you will got a perfect result of your scene. Check ABCD. It is also important: angle, background, composition, distance, exposure, and focus. How much to film? Actually, you should shoot a bit more than you need. For a minute drama film, you might need to shoot between 3 and 5 minutes of video documentary. Where you can control where there is to film will need much more than this. So don't limit it to get shoot some extra. Okay, get the location sound. When you finish the recording or before recording, start your camera or start your voice recorder to get the location sound for 10 to 15 or 20 minutes. It will help you in the as a carpeted layer, all of the at the bottom of the all of the layer to hide the jugs. Okay. Before you leave, check all the footages that are okay. Check all the sounds that are okay, colors, framing. If you find anything which is need to be done, which is need to be shoot, do it. But first, okay. Editing, little tough, difficult, lot of stuff. If you film a lot of stuff, if you shoot a lot of scenes, you have when you sit on the for the editing, you will be confused which will be the first and which will be the last. So when you create a storyboard, do it accordingly. All the scenes that you have shoot, put on the timeline at the same sequence as you have designed on the storyboard. Go with a rough cut and then start editing. Then after editing, keep reviewing at finishing touch, check background sound or music, correct exposure, contrast, if required, the color grading, do it. Okay, guys, these are the basic things you already you all already aware about it. But I am revising because when you start mobile filming and editing, you must follow all of these things, put behind this, and start shooting and start editing. Okay. These are some editing principles. Every editor, every storyteller must know about it. When we start shooting, we must know how to edit. Okay, the start from the end and the end from the end to start. These are the sequence. These are the relation between start to end and end to start. Because when you start shooting, you know how to edit. Okay. every time when we go to the location, we found some other scenes out of the our storyboard. So don't waste your time to get shoot it. Don't waste your time. Don't shoot it. It will not be put it anywhere in your story. Okay. It will disturb your story. It will cause to disturb your story. Okay. Like the important action, it is the essential. Choose the clip that shows the essential action. Use just the part of the clip that has the action you need. Show something new with each edit. Show a different subject or different view of same thing, a different shot or different angle, size of camera or position. It's up to you. You can creative. You may be a creative to get your shot. Vary the shot size and the angle. Don't actually. This is the major thing that people doing in editing. So you don't do this. Don't cut between two very similar shots of the same things. Okay, unless you really want a jump cut for effect or creativity. Step between short. One more thing you need to understand: when if you have a lots of scene will be added, then make two or three or four projects to edit scenes one by one, and then put all of scenes into a bigger timeline. Okay. Use the right transitions, master shot for an overview, long shot and extreme long shot reminds viewer where it was happening. These are the basic principles you must understand. Okay. So guys, how to get the best quality of audio and video, and what are the professional kits that are using by journalists and the filmmakers today? I have some pictures that the people shared their own kit they have made by the help of some developers, some gadget makers, some manufacturers. Like in this picture, you can see the three types of kits, but the mostly of things are the similars like tripod, like mics and the lights. Okay. Similarly, these are some more pictures. Here you can also see the tripod, mic, hand grip, battery backups, and many more things. Actually, these are the kits are not designed by any vendor or any manufacturer for the combination of these things. Not designed by the manufacturer. These are the collection of the journalists by themselves. So what they are, what will help in their field, what will the help in their field, what actually they need. When they go to travel or when go to a location, to avoid to go to compromise condition. Okay, the tripod helps to left to right or right to left shots or standing position, and the grip to avoid jerks, and the mics to avoid the noisy condenser mics, and the lights to get shoot in low light. But what if you don't have any hand grip? What will you do? Actually, we people always rely on the stuff, and if we don't have, we will stop shooting, and we will go to in compromised condition. But you don't know your hand grip. Your hand grip is great. Okay. Can you see me, guys? Kapil, can you see me?
হ্যাঁ দেখতে পাচ্ছি হ্যাঁ yes I'm
Okay.
we are all watching you. Yeah.
You don't know, guys, your arm and your hand is also a stabilizer, is also a hand grip if you try to use it. Like how we are holding a mobile phone when we are capturing. Normally people like this in one hand, single hand. okay, and some are using two hands, okay, and start capturing. But when we start capturing, we found the jerks in it because this is very tiny device having no weight, and when we slightly moving, we will having a jerk. When we standing this position and start shooting, after some time, we will face the jerks because our breathing level, our body movement, is all are applied on it. But when you grip like this, you can avoid jerks and move body. Okay, guys, don't move hand. Move body to panic, left to right, right to left, till up, till down. Okay, and this is your stabilizer. Okay, guys, grab your second hand like this and start shooting. Okay, when you shoot a if your subject is walking and or moving subject, or to avoid just, you can shoot like this. Even you can get the best interview like this. Make a rule of third. You can easily start talking with interview. Okay, start shooting, and you can hold this in this type of position around 30 to 40 and even 1 hour easily without any jerks. Okay, so these are the positions. When you go to location, check what the things can help you. Some are using chairs for a dolly, office chair for a dolly. Some are paper sheet to slightly to put the tripod and mobile and slightly sliding to smooth recording. Or mostly things you can use to avoid jerks. So think about it before start shooting. Okay, guys. Something like that. In these two pictures, check how to hold a mobile phone. Okay, to get interviews. Similarly, when you use the two hands, so always your hands must be attached with your body, okay, and then start shooting. Don't do that. Must be attached your body, okay. This is the wrong way that people are doing. They will not shoot more than 4 or 5 minutes actually, because the holding their mobile phone without attaching the body, all the stress and power are by using this, and after some time they will start paining in their shoulders and arm, and then they will change the mobile phone and something like that. Okay. What are the mandatory kits items if you don't have the whole kit? You must be have a light, one light and one mic to get a better quality of audio, and light for the shoot in low light. Okay. Which application app should I use? Normally, people are using a native camera application where the limited features are available, like just focus and exposure. But the frame rate, audio level, and other things, white balance, ISO, and resolutions, and many more things are not available. So mostly people, filmmakers, content creators, storytellers are using Filmic Pro applications, having manual application control, manual camera application control by in resolution in ISO in resolution. You can check the audio feedback by the bars of audio level. Similarly, the Protect, this is the free application for Android plus iOS. You can use it, Protect. It is the similarly like the Filmic Pro, having some limited features, but it is a good application for all of you guys if you are not using the Filmic Pro. But my suggestion is to, when you are filming and when you are having a big idea, use a Filmic Pro. But if you don't have, use Protect, which is free. Some people are also using an open camera, but it is very limited features, but good applications. And mostly journalists and the news organization are using LU Smart application to connect mobile phone directly into the newsroom where they can easily broadcast the journalist or field reporter mobile phone. LU Smart actually a centralized application to connect with the server, which is installed in the newsroom, and journalists can easily start live with the newsroom, and newsroom can broadcast to the TV. But if you want to use LU Smart in a filmmaking, you can also use, because it is live and production option both have. If you have a license, you can go live. But if you don't have a license, you can use as a store. You can use the shoot and store into a storage. Mobile editing applications, people are using iPhone user mostly are using iMovie, which is free. Luma Fusion, it is only in iOS only, and the Kine Master, mostly people are using the Kine Master, which is good for all of you. iMovie and Luma Fusion is even Luma Fusion is the most advanced and most perfect application for all filmmakers. After that, the Kind Master, and in the last, iMovie. What are the difference than other? Because they having multiple layers of video and audio, and the color grading system, and you can edit easily with the B-roll inserts, sound bites, and many more things in your to shape your story. I'm trying to connect my mobile phone to my applications. Guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, we are seeing your screen. Yeah.
Okay, this is my screen. These are the applications. The top one, you can see the Filmic Pro application. I am opening it. Okay, guys. This is Filmic Pro application. You can check here the setting, resolution, frame rate, audio, the big cinema screen, TV screen, HD screen. You can all set by their frame rate, audio, many more things. Even you can set the color correction, white balance, and the audio level bottom when the where you can see in the bottom of this frame. Okay, exposure. Sorry. Yes, exposure, focus. Okay, this is the Filmic Pro application. This is the iMovie, which is free for iPhone users, iOS users. Sorry, ProTech application. Okay, you can see the panel of it, the front view of it, the almost having all features, the resolutions you can set. Okay, the FPS frame per second, and many more things in it. Like you can install freely in your mobile phone to capture or to filming. Okay. Value Smart application. This is also free if you are not having a not license, no license. Then you can also use to store. You can see the top of the left side. You can store your footages directly into your library, having all options like the resolutions, that like the frame, like the mic connectivity, audio balance, each and everything. You can see it. Okay. Here is the iMovie, the editing application. Having two video layers and two audio layers in it, you can easily work for a short story on it. But if you have a long story and if you're having a lot of short, don't use it because it is very limited features. Okay, but the journalist and for journalists and for short stories and storytellers, it will be good for that. Okay. This is the Luma Fusion, most advanced application for iPhone users. Even I edit my two films, awarded films over it. You can see the applications, application panel, having a lot of options available in it. Can easily drag and drop over the timeline. Similarly, the Kini Master. Normally, people are using the Kini Master, and after Luma Fusion, this is my favorite application. When I face difficulties and when I working on a short stories or movies, I have always using the Kini Master, and especially for the training programs, I always recommend to people use the Kini Master. Actually, having a very easy features in it available in it. Okay, this is the front panel overview of the Kini Master. You can use it. Okay, guys. After that, actually, time we have very short. Jamil,
Yes,
how much time we have?
we have another 15 minutes. Yeah, you can proceed.
15 minutes. Oh, it's very too short. Then we are not going to the short sequence and the short. Then okay. Then we are going directly for the editing. I yes. Okay, guys. I am doing some to show how to edit on the Kini Master. It will help you, all of you. because Luma Fusion, I don't know how many people you have an iPhone, but I hope the Kind Master, everyone can install the Kind Master easily in iPhone or in Android device. So here the Kind Master, this is the first page when you open the application. The right hand side, the projects that you have working on it, and the left hand side, you can see the setting button, wheel, plus sign to start a new project. I click on the start. It is here you can see the different format and the resolution size 16:9, 9:16, 1:1. Actually, they are format which is different, which is actually for the social media or the TV. If you are working for the TV, you always use the 4:3. When you are working on the social media, you have a different type of resolution 16:9, big HD frame, 9:16, a vertical video. Vertical video concept is a little different. It is another size. We will talk if we have another session, we will talk about it. 1:1 normally Instagram. So currently we are going to 16:9. Here you can see the media, the bottom line, this is the timeline, and the right hand side of circle, which is where you can add the layers and the media. Okay, so first we have we are going to building blocks. We having media. Like I'm finding one interview of any on one. Okay, this is the media. I have selected. We can play. Okay, we can trim it by the left side. Okay, we can put it if I having a cut here, something, and we don't want this clip, this talkie that she has done. We remove it. Now we have a jump in between two clips. How to cover it? We will go to a layer option, media option, and select the B-roll or the insert of her.
Ayaz, we are watching your slides, not your mobile screen. Maybe you're sharing your mobile screen?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry guys, it was my mistake. Now you can see my mobile phone.
Jamil. Yes, we are watching it.
Jamil, can you see my mobile screen?
Yes. As we are watching your mobile screen, yeah.
Wait, my mobile screen is stopped working. Okay, can you see my mobile screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, here is Gynae Master. Sorry, it was my fault. Some technical fault. Kind Master. Okay. You can see the right hand side, the project that you are working on it, and the right and the left side where you can start the new project. When I touch on the plus sign, you have a multiple options to the aspect ratio of the project. You must understand the project that you are working on it, which it will where it will be published. It will be published if it will be published on social media. You have an option 16:9 and 16:1:1 and different options. But if it will be published for the TV and the TV series, you will choose the 4:3, the ratio 720 by 776 resolution. So 16:9 I have selected the HD screen. Now you can see the panel, the right hand side, the circle in which the media and the layer recording options, and the bottom you can see the timeline where you added all the footages, all the clips, and the left hand side you having settings and the undo and the resets or options. Okay, first we are going to media options. Media is a main layer of yours. Might be it will be scenes, it will be anything which is the main layer. We're going to all and finding one interview. Okay. Not this one. This. Okay, I have an interview. I can trim by the left because she was not starting. Now she's starting from the here. And I didn't want to add in between clips, so I am going to trim it. I have selected this clip and trim. Displayed at playhead, the third option, and I remove the middle part of it, and I remove it. Okay, now I have a jump at there, so I can use a B-roll insert at there to hide this jump. So where can we will go a layer option. Layer means it will overlay at this point. At the layer media and the media, after that I will select the similar same shot of her like this one, and then you can see the footage overlay over here. We will page to zoom by thumb like this. By both thumbs, I'm page to zoom and trim this line. And you can adjust the sound from here. Now you can check. Similarly, you can add text by by option layer. Text. Her name is Sumaya, so I wrote down, and you can set this position by your finger. Okay. The length of text you can adjust by here. Okay. Okay, this is the one example. Secondly, you must understand the sequence of wide angle, mid-wide, close, mid-close, extreme close. This is the sequence to tell your story, to help your story information to your audience. Okay, so like I have removing this and working on another story. Close shot always used to express the information or to use to create some mystery, something like I'm using this, using this, using this. This is my rough cut. Then I will edit it. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay. all these clips are in a single layer. Okay, I have shoot it, yeah, close shot. Someone is uh, doing something, making something, then fire the mesh box and fire the chopper and so that, and this is the shot. We will trim it to make story. Video length must be 4 to 5 seconds, not more than 4 to 5 seconds. Okay. I have added this long shot, close shot, close shot, close shot, long shot to restart a location. Then again, close shot. Similarly, someone is making a tea in the field or something like that. Okay, have you seen it, guys? What I am doing actually, the sequences, the short sequences, is if you work on the short sequences, if you shoot your subject as a sequencing, then you can edit easily like a sequence, white, close, 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 and don't put it of multiple white shots in a single row. You can see I have only one white shot using one white shot in a row. Okay, don't put it a multiple white shot, more than one white shot in a single row. You can use a white shot as a B-roll, but don't use as a media layer. Okay, the sequence is white shot, mid white, close, 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 close. This is your story. Your information, your story will give a complete information. When you put it the white shot, mid white, close and wide, and close and wide, it will distract the information, it will distract your story, and the audience will not be engaging. But if you want to engage it, you start like white, mid white, close, 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 and you can start close, close, white, close, mid white, and close, close, close. But don't put it the white shot in between in your main layer. Okay, this is the first thing. You can also use the chroma key in it, like if you have a green screen, if you have shoot with a green screen would be anything you can shoot in front of the green wall, like painted wall, like a paper sheet wall, anything. So you can add you can change the background of it. Like if I have a background, so this is my background actually. This is my background. Okay, I have a green screen, so I am going to layer. This is my interview, and I have selected over there. Okay, now you can see the timeline and my second layer in bottom. Okay, now I have selected the green screen, double click, and here you can see the chroma key option on right hand side top. When I started, it shows me the button for enable. Now you can see the green screen is white and the background is up here. I can adjust here by this. Now you can see. Similarly, video, I can use another background. Even I can change her location, like something like size. Okay. a lot of options you can find it when you click any footage, any clip in timeline. The options of it appear on your right hand side: frame, split screen, animation, overall animation, cropping, extract audio, volume, and even you can change the sound level, fade in, fade out. Like here is my video. I am going to extract its audio. Now you can see here is my audio of this clip. I wanted to fade in and fade out. Then I click it and go to the volume option right top side, this one, and create a pointer. Already created. When I click on the option, I click another pointer here by plus sign, and once again come here and drop down the volume. Similarly, one pointer created here and one pointer created here and drop down the silent. Similarly, doing the same thing. One pointer created here, one pointer created here, one fade in, then one fade out, then other one is fade in. Okay. Got it, guys? You can use the you change the audio level by the volume envelope option. Here is a little tutorial having limited time. I did not see the did not complete the full story in front of you. Even I plan to make a story package, a story of short film, 2 or 3 or 4 short film in front of you, but the time is limited, so that's why I have a little tutorial or some of basics options that you can easily use it. Thank you, Jamil. So what to you? I think it's 12 p.m. and time is over. But can I?
Thank you so much.
Can I show some my kids to the audience? Like
definitely.
That I'm using. Actually, this is the very important things, guys. This is the base grip that I am using. Having a lens and a gun mic. I always shoot this to hold mobile properly. But when I forget to carry this device, then I use like something I already told you. This is my tripod for my filmmaking. This is my stabilizer, another stabilizer. I always put it down, my dream grip in it, and start shooting something like it to hold camera to get my shots properly. Okay. I'm having a mic, collar mics, dream grip mics, Rode Smart Lavalier condenser mic to avoid noisy. Actually, this is a collar mic. Some lights, base grip and dim grip and optical lights. I'm using some mics like Puffy with mics is Rode mic. Many more things I have. This is a collection of my my kit. This is the mic and this is the adapter to connect the XLR mic with 200 or 500 meter long cables with mobile phone. Selfie stick. I love to use selfie stick in filming when I am also running and the shot with the subject and using the selfie stick. And secondly, I am also using this selfie stick as to get the sound with the mic. Like I am my gun mic used on the top of here and select and something when I want to get the audio subject audio. This is a technique, some basic technique, and kids, I have a lot of things to show you, but the time is limited, and having a many bags, some are using and some are not using. The majority things I am using the locations things, like a sheet, like a chair, like a table chair, like a car window, and many more things that I'm using at the location, because you must be a creative when you are using mobile phone in filmmaking. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Kabil. It's over to you.
Thank you, Askan, for the wonderful session that you have conducted. And I think the students who have joined here, they definitely learned so many new things from you. So thank you again for supporting Dhaka International Mobile Film Festival. So Askan, we have a couple of questions that came from our participants. So let me allow to read those questions to you. Okay, as we are, empowering mobile filmmakers, so do you think mobile filmmaking will bring a new category for ours in the Oscar or Golden Globes? So what do you think so?
Last, I think last few years back, not a few years back, last year, you guys, all guys have seen the African filmmakers have made the scientific film by their mobile phone. Everyone has know, I think, they have a very small and limited mobile phone, and by using the Chroma Key and make a scientific movie, which is very awesome and which is very strong to communicate with the audience. And news agencies and the organization has published their stories that how that they are made. So I don't think so that the mobile technology will not going there. Inshallah, it will be. Actually, you can see the iPhone 12 says this is the camera with the mobile, not the mobile with the camera. Okay, so the technology is improving day by day. Then you can improve by this technology your shot, your filming capabilities, your filming skills, and you can use all over behind it and to start shooting and create a wonderful stories, and it will be a part of Oscar or any other festival. It depends what story you have or what story it is, what story type. But some you can see also some films are having shots with a mobile phone, not the big camera, having due to the having low budget. Similarly, the Anurag Kashyap, Indian filmmaker, having their some shots of having some shots, mobile shots in their movie. So, and you cannot compare it is a mobile phone shot or it is a heavy camera shot. Okay, I think my point is clear that
even as vibes, some Hollywood filmmakers, they are also turning and shifting to mobile technology to shoot their films.
Yeah, actually, some people are holding the mobile phone with this the heavy camera and start shooting at the same time with the mobile phone and the heavy camera and compare the result, and they found the result quality of the mobile phone is somewhere is very good than the bigger camera. Hello.
Yeah, we have another question which is also connected with our discussion, that how technology boosting our creativity. So I think he's mentioning mobile technology, I think. So how mobile technology boosting our creativity?
Actually, the app developers are working on it when they find the people's potential, the interest level, and the engagement with the tools and the techniques and the tricks and the development, the applications. So the mobile application, something like I have a lot of applications that are motion leap and video leap, where I can use my creativity work and boost up my creativity to use this application to make my framing, a good composition, a good framing, a good coloring, and everything, and the creative shots that they have guiding me. So the application developers and the games manufacturers are improving their stuff day by day and giving us facilities to improve our creativity work to show skills in front of our audience.
Well, we have some questions from journalistic point of view. One question is about what could be the biggest challenges of a journalist while reporting from the field?
Actually, when the journalists are not improve their technical skills with the journalism skill, they will destroy. They are actually destroying themselves. They are, if you are not updated the technical. If you are aware about it, check recently I have found some statement of the Glenn Mulcahy. He said if journalists will not update themselves with the technical skills, then the IT person will come in the newsroom and charge the newsroom. So journalists must understand the technicals improvement and technology updates.
All right. Another question. As a mobile journalist or storytellers, we usually face the problem of inventory, right? Like a complex. So how we can rid of it? So when we are going to shoot with a mobile phone and some big camera persons, they are looking to us like very weird. So we are looking some minority groups. So how we can rid of from it?
Yeah, this is not in the Bangladesh. This is at every year where the mainstream media persons and the journalists are looking like you very weird, and what they are doing and what is this mobile phone? This mobile phone can be compared with our mobile heavy camera. Actually, this is not the topic, and this is not the discussion. Actually, what we have going to do, we have a story. And the audience in front, where we will show what the expected ratio. If their expected ratio is a big screen, cinema screen, even your mobile phone also capture a big screen, cinema screen. So if my mobile camera capability is good to capture a story that I wanted, then why I would use a heavy camera? Actually, the comparison between this heavy camera and the mobile, I don't think so it is comparable. Actually, the mobile phone having 3 or 4 parts, different parts, in sense of capturing, in sense of editing, in sense of publishing. It's me. You can directly connect with the audience. You can easily edit. You can easily filming. You can meet the deadline. But the heavy camera, you can shoot better and good quality. But the issue is after that, you will go with the editor edit it, voice over it, the multiple treatments here. Okay, but they are looking with the weird and they are not accepting. It is not a fault. Actually, they are not operating themselves by technology. They must be update their technology. And after the COVID, people understand it. Okay, if they will not update it with this technology, mobile media production technology, they will not go with the new era of storytelling or new era of future of journalism.
Yeah, people, got and realized these things that mobile can definitely, make a revolution in different ways. So I think that's the end from our discussion parts. And once again, thank you all the participants who have joined from different parts of the world. And thank you, Ayaz Khan, for giving your valuable times and your experience and that you share with us. And thank you for being with us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kapil. Thank you, the whole team of Dhaka International Mobile Film Festival, and best luck for you guys. And hoping the next year event will be more than this or and bigger event. Okay, guys. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.